We have been, or are currently in emergency services, and have been dedicated to helping the living. But what if the living needed help with those who are no longer here with us? That's where the Paranormal Research Analysis Team comes in. This is
Tonight is the eve of Halloween. We've been called to the Spotswood Emergency Services building to investigate claims of a haunting. The thing is, we don't know what's in store for us when we get there. We don't know what type of evidence we're going to come out with. We just know that we need to help them because they help others. The Spotswood First Aid Squad was founded in 1941 during the Second World War. The building would later be built in 1947. It was home to many over the years. After the war, the squad saw a rise in membership of war veterans who wanted to continue to serve their community. The squad was volunteer until 2005 when it became presently known as Spotswood Emergency Medical Services. In 2011, the Spotswood EMS building was victim to a flood. After 6 years, the building reopened in 2017 and still houses EMS today. Is there anybody here with us right now?
If anybody is here with us, can you tell us your name? If somebody is here with us, were you an ex-member here from the volunteer days?
The room behind me, was that an old office?
No. Actually, that used to just, this whole area here
Used to be the hall?
was just wide open hall the whole time.
Okay.
But from back in the day, where you are, that's where we would mostly sit and hear a lot of weird stuff. So,
The device that I have in my left hand here, if you come over and touch the silver stick, it'll make a noise and light up. Can you try and do that for me if I hold it out?
There's a whole bunch of old people angry that the layout got changed.
What was that?
who are we talking about here? Is it you, Mr. Gillen?
I don't know, there's at least two guys. One, I don't know if it's a bill or something to do with bills. That's why I said treasurer earlier.
That makes sense.
Erin, who is one of our mediums, said that a spirit was angry with the remodeling of the building. She said that his name was Bill or he had something to do with bills. Little did she know, William Gilland, also known as Mr. Gilland, went by the name Bill. He also was the treasurer when the department was volunteer. Mr. Gilland was not only a life member, but he served as a firefighter and also served his country in the Army fighting in World War II during the Battle of the Bulge. At this point, we believe that Mr. Gilland was communicating with Erin.
I keep getting this little orb thing on your camera.
Yeah.
And it keeps like flying around Doug's head and then going to Aaron and into the room by Aaron.
Okay, I have another device here. You can use your energy to make words on it. So when I ask you questions, you can give me direct responses on it. What's your favorite color?
Is the person here that threw the penny at us the last time we were in here?
It says laugh.
Huh.
The penny.
All right.
Okay, all right, good, very good. So
That was pretty funny though.
if you look at the upper right portion of your screen, you will see what we believe to be an orb. It travels down and back over Aaron's left shoulder.
Yeah, you thought it was pretty funny when you threw that penny and we were all laughing because we couldn't figure out where the hell the penny came from.
Do me a favor, if you can knock on the closest wall 2 times, if you can. Look carefully at the right side of your screen. You'll see what we believe to be an arm wave up, then down. We'll play this clip 2 more times in case you missed it. Let's try this. Can you finish this for me?
Was that the building settling?
No, it was a knock in the guy's room here.
I didn't hear that. Hopefully the camera caught it.
No, because I was like right here, and you could hear the tap on the other side of the wall.
What do you think? Yeah? After hearing the EVP, "Don't go in that room," talking about the middle office, I decided that I should go and investigate by myself in the middle office. Okay. Alright, so I'm in the middle office here, and as we were setting up, I sat down while we were setting the camera up, and I asked Todd, I said, can you see, everything, am I in the frame? And the Oculus said this. It said pose. So I thought that was kind of interesting and very relevant. Okay, I'm recording. I'm in the middle office at the EMS building. Why did you tell me to stay out of here? Is there something that you don't want me to see in here? That was me. I'm moving. The other thing I'm going to do is I have a flashlight here, and I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to just turn it off just a little bit. And I'm going to put it right here on the chair. So if you want, you could try and turn that light on. All you have to do is you just twist it to the right and it'll turn right on for you. Can you try that for me? The orb in question here comes from the right side of the screen and slowly makes its way to the left before disappearing over my left shoulder. We've debunked this as not being an insect or dust. Do you like the changes here? Alright, the Ovilus just said C. After the Ovilus displayed the word C, I didn't know what to make of it. However, after reviewing the video footage and seeing the orb travel over my left shoulder, it was quite obvious that this spirit or entity wanted me to in fact see them. If you look closely, I actually looked to my left as if somebody were there. Can you make a footstep in here? Okay, that was a thud. Wasn't the chair. Wasn't that. Did you make that thud noise? Alright, let's listen to this back. What was that? I don't know if you were able to hear that. Let me replay that. What was that? I don't know what the thud was. I don't know what that loud screech was. I'll have to watch the video back. I don't think I was moving it around or anything. Do you remember when this building flooded? Do you remember when Todd and I used to talk to you or try to talk to you? Who is the one who keeps scaring people here? Okay, this was just telling me to rewind. So I'm gonna go ahead and rewind. I don't know where it wants me to listen for it. Let's rewind it. Alright, here's another interesting one. Here. Do you remember when Todd and I used to talk to you or try to talk to you? Okay, so this was on the chair the whole time. I don't know what that noise was.
The Spotswood Emergency Medical Services has helped many people over the years, whether volunteer or paid. As you've seen in the last clip, myself and Todd, who were dedicated to helping the living, have also managed to help out a spirit through repeated communication in the past. The Paranormal Research Analysis Team would like to thank EMS Director Dave Nichols and the Borough of Spotswood for allowing us to investigate once more at the place that inspired me to become an EMT and also a paranormal investigator.